Listen, even if you have the best scripts in the world, best subject line, but you haven't set up these things correctly, you'll end up in spam forever and no one's going to see your emails. So instead of you spending hours and days trying to crack the code as to why your emails aren't performing, I'm going to crack the code for you to getting more clients through email in just 10 minutes. The first one being setting up your DNS settings correctly. So DNS is configured of DKIM, SPF, and DMARC records. These need to be set up before you start sending emails out to ensure that they'll land in the inbox. If you don't know how to, we've actually got a free guide on how to do this in our Skool community, which you can join below. It's really important that once you've actually set up your DNS settings, you need to check that they're actually configured correctly. You can do this using websites such as mxtoolbox.com, typing in your domain, and it will give you a report as to whether your 3 DNS settings are actually configured correctly. The second point is that I see so many companies in such a rush to get their email campaigns going that they don't warm up their new domains and new email accounts for at least 14 days. This warm-up period is absolutely crucial, and it's a non-negotiable to ensure that your emails will safely land in the inbox when the campaigns are running. For this, we use tools such as smartlead.ai to warm up our email accounts and domains before we start the campaigns. Number 3 is actually a new thing that has recently just come to light, and this is that you need to be turning your open tracking off after a few days. This is because to track the opens of your email, you need to send a little pixel in the email. However, this pixel is now starting to get picked up by Google, Microsoft, and it's making it harder for emails with this tracking pixel to actually land in the inbox. Number 4 goes off this point, and that's sending no links in your emails. So how many times do companies send you an email and they've got their calendar link or some link in that first email and it ends up in your junk folder? You need to remove all of these links from your first emails. This is because Google, Microsoft, Yahoo, as I mentioned, are really cracking down and adding restrictions as to who can be sending emails on their platforms. So if you're sending emails with links, they'll identify you as a spammer and your emails will land in the spam folder. So that first email needs to be just completely plain text and try and get a response from someone. You want to start a conversation. That's the whole aim of the first email, not to get someone to book a call, because there's no way that's going to happen in this day and age. No one trusts one email they've received. Nurture them, give them social proof, and give them a reason to trust you before you send that link over. And number 5, it's crucial that you actually don't have more than 2 follow-ups now. Given the changes that Google are making next month, you need to ensure that you're not getting reported as spam. And one way to get reported as spam is to constantly follow up with people without them asking you to. So what we do is we actually do a 2 or 3 step sequence now. So we have 1 email and 2 follow-ups at a maximum. But having more follow-ups than you need to will actually start to be a detriment. And it means your emails will start to land in the spam folder, which of course no one wants.